And now a second plate appearance for De La Cruz. He worked a full count walk his first time. Smash to right center. First big league hit, and here he goes. Lightning speed. De La Cruz up to second. A stand-up double.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
That was 112 off the bat.
This kid is electric. He hits a bomb 112 off the bat. But you've got to follow him out of that box, because this young man can absolutely fly.
They were such an oddity last night. Yes, there were often raucous chants of Elly, but in his later plate appearances, it would go from loud chants of Elly to tennis match, golf tournament silence.
Anticipation to see what...
Oh, goodness! That ball had a family! In game 2, his first home run!
John, that wasn't just a home run. That ball almost exited the ballpark.
The hardest hit ball by a Red this year. That was nearly 115. It brought everyone to their feet. Lark Statcast projected that ball to go nearly 460 feet. De La Cruz bashes to right center. Is he for real? He's going to go 3. Easily has a triple.
Folks, you better come down to the ballpark. You better come down here in Cincinnati and watch this young man play. Look at him pick him up and put him down. Those long strides. I'm telling you, Matty McClain, oh my goodness, these two young kids.
Was it the Devil's Lair?
We should try some of the concessions.
Bang, bang, De La Cruz, infield hit. You cannot take your eyes off of Elly De La Cruz, who proclaimed himself yesterday the fastest man alive.
Well, the Cardinals are going to take a look at this underneath and see if it's worth asking for a review. But see the acceleration down the line, and does he beat Wainwright to the bag? He does.
1-2. Breaking ball to left center. That's down base hit. Windmill on at third. Casale sent to the plate. No relay. And Elly De La Cruz now 2 for 2. He ties the game at 2.
Really good at bat right here. Not trying to overpower, trying to just like stay back and stay within it right there. That was a good curveball.
He's off. Pitch away. Throw down. No, another steal.
Well, he had a huge lead and a huge break. In fact, Wainwright really never did make him stop out there. He went to the plate very quickly. Elly had a big jump right here. Now, keep in mind, Contreras has got a really good arm, but he just threw that ball high. Elly did not slide over the bag and get tagged out on a second time.
Grounded to short. De La Cruz to the plate. The throw, and he lost it. Contreras dropped the ball. De La Cruz scores. Stevenson reaches, and the Reds claim the lead 4-3 as De La Cruz blazes to the plate. Advantage Reds.
Well, the Reds do it a lot, and David Bell is very favorable of the contact play, meaning I'm running on contact, even with the infield in.
De La Cruz opposite way. Profar back. Elly De La Cruz opposite way for home run number 2. It's a 4-1 game.
Well, this is a nice adjustment right here by Elly De La Cruz. A lot of pitches out away from him. And he's going to have to commit to hitting that ball out over the plate.
Chipped in the air. De La Cruz, a lot of ground to cover. And that thin sliver of foul territory. Leaps up, makes the grab. Undercut by Steer, and he holds on. De La Cruz helping his teammate to his feet as they bump down the line in foul ground.
Elly De La Cruz playing a traditional shortstop, having to go a long way down the third base line. What he does nicely is he gets the wall and runs along the wall. Great play.
5-0 Atlanta. De La Cruz bats for the first time, working on a 5-game hit streak.
That is blitz to right center field. Off the top of the wall. De La Cruz storms up to second base. He nearly had a home run by inches. That was 117 off the bat.
And now De La Cruz will bat with those 2 outs and the runners still standing at third base in TJ Friedel.
Pitch.
First pitch in the air to right. Acuna back at the wall. Gone! De La Cruz does it again. Home run number 3 on the year, his second of the homestand. And his 2-run shot has the Reds back within 1. This man is electric. 1-2. Broke his bat. That's in the center. Base hit. Windmill on McLean. Harrison center, lob to second. McLean slides home safely. India over to third. De La Cruz. He is a triple shy. 3 for 3. And the Reds within 1. The legend of Elly De La Cruz continues to grow. Elly De La Cruz stands in, and as he does, the entire Reds dugout is gathering. De La Cruz, right center. Down base hit. Could he go 3? India around third. India scores. It's a cycle. This rookie in 2 weeks in the big leagues posts the first cycle for a Red since 1989. Elly Mania.
This ball, changeup from Heller. This was the perfect pitch in the perfect location for Elly De La Cruz. And let's just get the camera on him and watch him run. The man can absolutely fly. And he knew very well that he needed that triple for the cycle.
De La Cruz just missed a home run his last time up, but a long fly ball to right.
That is driven hard to right center. Awkward read by India. Furious windmill on. De La Cruz shoots up to second. Throw to second. Head first plunge. India scores. Tied. Ribby double.
People are going to stop pitching to this young man right here. This was a changeup out over the plate. Elly De La Cruz.
Well, De La Cruz has had a rough go against left-handed pitching, hitting at a 107 clip. He's only had 3 hits in 28 at-bats, and he's got to figure that out.
Soft poke right center. Splashes down. Base hit. India storms through second. Thomas, strong throw to third. It's offline. De La Cruz takes plumb advantage. Backside scoots into second. The Reds' aggression forces a mistake. Thomas has a cannon, but could not get India and gifts a second man in scoring position. First pitch hammered over short, base hit. De La Cruz, aggressive berth around first. He holds, and he has a couple of pokes batting right-handed.
Well, he got one, a slow breaking pitch that lofted into right field his first time up. But this one, you know, he just gets a pitch that's up. It's a breaking ball again. And even though he got it on the end of the bat, it came off there. He's got such great bat speed.
Hard comebacker De La Cruz. He has matched his season-long total base hits batting right side in his first 3 at-bats today. I think the swag's going to have to stay. He might need to wear those beads for a bit. Elly De La Cruz 3 for 3. Ground ball short. Abrams backhand off balance. He falls down, and De La Cruz safe. And I got to think at least part of it, he knows how fast Elly De La Cruz is.
If you're an infielder and you're playing back there on the back grass with De La Cruz up, you should be coming in towards the home plate area.
Scored a single. De La Cruz has tied his career high. De La Cruz trying to add to it. He crushes. Upper deck right center.
Make that 94.
A De La Cruz missile. He sizzled it into the second deck. A 5-1 Reds lead. Now remember, earlier in the game there was dispute over the knob of De La Cruz's bat, and he points at it. Vargas off. Sharp ground ball, De La Cruz. Backhand, outfield grass throw. Got it.
Oh, my.
He is just different. De La Cruz goes. Pitch called a strike. Throw down on a skip late. Another steal for Elly De La Cruz. That's his 14th swipe, caught just twice in the show.
Well, Contreras did not even have time to get up to set his feet. He had to throw it from his knees.
He takes off again. Pitch down and in. Fade throw. There's no chance. 2 steals.
De La Cruz had already looked a couple of times at Brian Anderson, knowing that if he got a jump.
He's going home! The throw! He's still home! The most thrilling man in baseball stole second, third, and home!
Figueroa turned his back on the plate. And as he did, De La Cruz took one little pro hop towards the plate, and then he let it rip.
0-2. Down the left field line, De La Cruz straddling the line over the shoulder, fair ground catch.
That was an awfully good play by Elly De La Cruz. Not just to get there, but you're catching the ball over the shoulder.
De La Cruz backs up. Weimer can run. De La Cruz can throw a dart to first base. I think we might have witnessed history that the MLB record for hardest infield throw was the Pirates' O'Neal Cruz at 97.9, the exact velocity that Elly De La Cruz threw out Weimer. That's a tough ball. That's a fair ball. Handled by De La Cruz. He got him! Sensational play at the hot corner.
Talked about the fundamentals. Elly De La Cruz, look at that adjustment that he makes. The ball hits the bag and then the gun across the diamond. Good attempt, Jonathan India.
Grounded to third, backhand smother. De La Cruz, longer throw to first. Got it there. Conforto up to second. Wade grounds out. Nice play, Elly De La Cruz.
Here's when we talk about the leverage and the length of Elly De La Cruz. Watch how he throws this ball to first base. No chance to set his feet. That's called leveraging the ball to first base. That is what he is capable of doing because of his length. The ball is traveling.
To left center. And Benson started more shallow. On extension, he can't get to it. Windmill is on. Benson throw to De La Cruz. He's got a cannon. It's fired to the plate. The ball is there. The tag. He is out. Benson, De La Cruz, Mealy. Flores sliced down at home plate.
There's so many things that have to happen correctly in order to nail Flores at the dish right here. Will Benson does a nice job of tracking that ball, playing the carom, making a nice throw to Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz, high fly, deep right center, gone!
That's out of the stadium.
It went over the SUV. It cleared the stands. That ball had a family. After the near miss on the robbery, De La Cruz leaves no doubt. And the De La Cruz puts a charge into that one over first. That kicks corner. De La Cruz sprinting up to second. Betts has a great arm. Throw in. De La Cruz trying for three. Here's the relay. Head first slide. Triple out of the gate for Elly De La Cruz. He ran on Mookie Betts and got the aid of the corner English on that base hit over first.
Well, if the fans here at Dodger Stadium came to watch Elly De La Cruz show off tools, here's the way you do it. You start the game off with a shot down the right field line and turn it into a triple, which for probably 99% of the players in baseball, that's a double.
Elly De La Cruz standing in. Michael Grove ready to deliver. First pitch sent to right. De La Cruz is on. Hits in each game on the series.
2 men are out here in the second inning, and now Elly De La Cruz will bat. And this ball is smashed deep to right field, way out of here. 4-0 Reds for Elly De La Cruz, his 7th home run.
That hit the dirt, but it hit it about 400 feet away.
Triple, double, single, homer. That's his 7th of the campaign, and he expands the Reds' lead. It is 4-0.
You know, when he gets it, he doesn't hit many wall scrapers. No. De La Cruz. He swings and lines it into right field, make it a 3-hit game for Elly De La Cruz.
Drilled up the middle, under the backhand sweeping try of Rosario. Elly De La Cruz aboard for a 4th time today. Now, the Reds have been routed in back-to-back games, but you win today, you split the series, you go 500 on a long and tough road trip. Jameson Tyone, first pitch, De La Cruz. Center field, Bellinger back. How's that for a start? First pitch, bomb. He got a day off yesterday, and he goes full Ferris.
Oh, my. Well, after the last 2 ball games we've seen, that is a welcome sight.
We've seen this a little more from De La Cruz in the last week, but he has shown greater patience. And he bashes, crushes to left line, drive home run. solo shots for the Reds and a 3-0 lead. With just under 400 feet per StatCast, 113 off the bat. That's the first home run batting right-handed for Elly De La Cruz. Grounded up the middle. De La Cruz smother. Go to the bag himself. Got there for the force and Soler. Fielder's choice reach for a rise, one away.
Yeah, that's a great play by Elly De La Cruz. Base hit all day long, but go gadget. Look at that extension. And then the ability to bounce up and get back to the bag. Really good play.
And his shot over first. That's a fair ball. Friedel rounds third. He jogs home. Davis with an arm. Gathers in right. Windmill is on at third. Relay goes to third. McLean head first slide safe. De La Cruz into third with a 2-run triple. The reinvented lineup pays immediate dividends. The first 3 reach and 2 are home. It's 2-0.
Well, there was a 100% chance that Elly De La Cruz was swinging at this pitch. He was down at the count. He got a slider down, and even though he looks like he's a little bit fool on that, he gets a barrel on it, and he's got such tremendous bat speed. Rips it down the line, and when he goes down the right field line, 2 things are going to happen. Everybody on base is going to score.
I looked a few weeks ago because it felt like De La Cruz saw very few fastballs that were in the zone. Sends this ball to deep center. Sawinski back. That's going to carry. Flies to the home bullpen. A long solo shot for Elly De La Cruz. And the Reds tie the game once more. He's got double-digit dingers.
Recently, even in this series, we've seen a lot of fastballs go Elly De La Cruz's way. That may change, because when you turn one around like he did in this at-bat and go right out in the front yard, then they say, well, you know what? We're going to go back to the breaking ball.
Good job of hitting right there on that slider.
First homer since April 11th. Grichuk with a bouncer. De La Cruz, a diving stop. Shows off the arm and gets the out. Some play by Elly De La Cruz.
High in the air, deep left center. And that is gone in front of Pride Rock. A big backflip from De La Cruz. 3-run bomb, number 11 on his campaign. And the 3-run shot has the Reds ahead 4-3. Cracked on the ground, past first base. Benson scores. Friedel giving the wave. Just now Renfroe gathers. Friedel scores. McLean, green light. He sprints to the plate. They eat it. A bases clearing 3-run triple. De La Cruz with 6 ribbies, and he has thundered the Reds offense in Anaheim.
Back-to-back at-bats for De La Cruz, where he just hits it right on the button.
Sent to center, Friedel flying back. Extends to the wall, it's over his reach, it's off the wall. Carroll racing for third, they're going to wave him for an inside the Parker. De La Cruz from short, is thrown to the plate, the tag, they got him! Carroll tried to come around, and the Reds defense up to the task. Friedel, De La Cruz, dead at home plate on the tag from Stevenson. A dynamite play.
What a throw by Elly De La Cruz on the relay from T.J. Friedel as they cut down Corbin Carroll trying for an inside the park home run.
Left side, De La Cruz, backhand, outfield grass throw, got it to second base. Wow, what a play. And the Reds 1 out away.
That is a big-time shortstop play that few can make in the history of baseball.
Well, you're thinking if you can get through this at bat with Elly De La Cruz.
Line to right, base hit. Bader breaks. He scores. Stop sign Friedel. De La Cruz a wide berth. Slams it on the brakes. He's able to retreat. Elly De La Cruz ties it with a bases-loaded base number.
Well, he hit this ball so hard it got to Suzuki quickly. And J.R. House with the stop sign at third base. Elly De La Cruz was running around first base as if that was a game winner.
Of the Reds' 9 walk-off wins, 4 delivered by rookies. De La Cruz does not have one yet. Swinging 3-0 to short. Crawford, tough play. Safe. Infield hit.
Definitely safe at first base. But you can see the defense playing Elly to pull. This ball hit to the right of J.P. Crawford at shortstop. Really not much of a chance with the speed of Elly De La Cruz.
He has been caught stealing tonight. He has not been caught stealing more than once in any big league game yet. De La Cruz goes. Pitch swung on and missed. Thrown out. Tails badly. De La Cruz stole second.
What speed can do for you.
Acrobatic effort by Rojas to keep that ball from sailing to center. That's 25 swipes for the rookie Elly De La Cruz, showing his passion. Grounded right side. Windmill is on. Hernandez from right center. Reds win! The Rally Reds' 10th walk-off of the year, and rookies at the core once more.
And it is just a very short swing, seeing that is wide open. I'm talking about wide open, the speed of Elly De La Cruz. That's wide open. Safe easily in the celebration.
What a reach! Elly De La Cruz takes it away.
I think that Fermin thought he had a base hit, no doubt about it. This may be the only shortstop in baseball that makes this play.
Fermin lifts left side. De La Cruz the call with the best angle into the netting. De La Cruz! Outstanding play by the Red shortstop. He times it just right and launches into the netting. This man plays with abundant joy, and it makes a big-time play. De La Cruz to deep center. That's got tremendous carry into the shrubbery.
Well, he waited back on that, and he's waited a long time to get it. And just a nice, easy swing. He's got tremendous power when he makes contact. Maybe that will kickstart him a little bit.
Into right center. Down to base hit. Windmill on at third. Throw goes to third. CES scores. Votto claims third, and then backside and alert De La Cruz shoots into second. Reds within 1-2 in scoring position.
Miscue by the pitcher, the error on the first baseman, and back-to-back hits now for De La Cruz. A home run in dead center field, another center field shot that drives a run in and gets Joey Votto all the way over there to third base.
High in the air, deep right. The first multi-home run game for Elly De La Cruz.
He probably feels like the weight of the world has been lifted off his shoulders, having a tough time over the last couple of months. I mean, unloads on that breaking ball, saw it the whole way.